Hi guys, it's LeJanaro back with another video. I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and everyone who keeps coming back each time I post a new video. So today I'm going to attempt this upcycle. When I say it's due tomorrow, I don't know when I'm posting this video, but I'm working on it today. It is due tomorrow. I just did not have time over the weekend. I just haven't had time, period. This is why I say no to challenges. Okay. So, do y'all remember this outfit? I'll pop pictures on the screen. But I made this top. I'm so terrible. I don't even remember what patterns I used. Oh my goodness. See? Bad and zero already. I'll find the patterns. This is just a regular top. Well, I'll pop pictures on the screen. And these are the kulak type pants. So these are the things, the two things I'm going to use to try and do this upcycle project. I don't know how it's going to turn out, y'all. But first thing I want to do, I want to remove the elastic from the waistband. And then I'm going to take apart the legs. Not on the sides, not yet. But I am going to take apart the legs here. So, and I'm going to go from there. Again, no clue how this is going to turn out. I just don't know. I just know that I told this person that I would do it, and I'm trying to keep my word. All right, so I'll come back after I've done some taking out of stuff, and then we'll go from there. All right. Alright, so I've removed the elastic from the top, and I also got the bottom taken apart. So now I got to figure out, one, how I'm going to put everything, how I want to put everything together, and then two, how I want to attach the top to the bottom, and if I want to do anything to the top. So I'll figure those things out and I will be back, I think. Alright, so this is what I think is gonna happen. So this is the crotch area here. So I think I'm gonna take the pants and flip them so that the crotch area is kind of sticking out. And I'm going to make a cut basically from here down to kind of even it out. So basically just cutting the crotch seam off. But before I do that, I gotta make sure that it will still fit as a skirt around my hips really quickly. So I'm just gonna throw this on. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I can't move my camera. Pull it back. cut. Oh yeah, it was a bit. Yeah. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, hopefully y'all couldn't see me in all my underwear glory. Let's turn this to the wrong side. I need to press this. I feel like I could work better if I press it. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do first. Right. Yeah, I definitely need to press these. All right, so what I did, this is how the pants look as pants. So I'm just gonna take this crotch seam and I'm gonna pull them together. But I'm going to press this before I cut anything to make sure it's straight, nice and straight. But basically what I'm gonna do on both sides, I'm just gonna measure down probably from about here all the way down to even this out on this side as well as this side. All right, and that will turn this into a skirt. All right, and I'll be back. All right, so full disclosure, I'm working while I'm doing this, so I'll come in here, I'll do a little bit, and then I'll go back to work. So one thing I know for sure I'm going to do, I think I am going to take the sleeves off. I got to put the shirt on just to make sure this part is not too low. But I think I'm going to take the sleeves off and make this no sleeve top. I don't really like my neckband, but I'm not going to mess with it because I feel like if I start to mess with too much, I'm going to mess up the whole thing, and I'm just going to leave it. So I'm just going to leave the neckband the way it is. As long as the sleeves don't come down too far to where my bra will be showing, I'm going to take these sleeves off, and I think I'm going to shorten the shirt just a little bit. I got something in mind. So I think I'm going to shorten the shirt. I'm going to take a little bit off the bottom of the shirt, but when I come back, I'll let y'all know. I got to do a little bit more work. And then I'll come back and let you all know how it goes. So I got a question. Do I need to pick this apart, or can I just cut it? Like, can I just cut it? Because this whole picking thing is irking my nerves. And we finna find out. If I mess it up, I just mess it up. We are coming down to the wire. Y'all don't even understand how I still gotta finish sewing this. First of all, I gotta figure out how I'm putting it together. First of all, let me cut one layer at a time. Finish figuring out how I'm gonna put it together, and then put it together. And then, did I just cut the shirt? Okay, I didn't. I don't think I did. Did I say put it together? And then take photos to have it ready by tomorrow. The pictures may already be up by the time you get this video, but just know we are down to the wire. I hope this isn't a thing that I start to like. So I do think that I would like doing bags. I think I would like upcycling bags. I think I would. Ooh, well, that seemed wide, doesn't it? But we gonna work with it. We gonna work with it. Yeah, because I was like, why I gotta do all this seam ripping? But anyway, I think that I would like upcycling bags. Or turning things into bags. I think I would like something like that. Oh, please don't let me cut this shirt. Where I don't want to cut it. Let me add that in there. Let me not cut it where I don't want it to be cut. Oh. So yeah, I think I would like upcycling bags or turning things into bags. There's this guy that I watch on YouTube. I don't know his name, but since I watch his channel a lot, his videos just pop up. He made bags out of any and everything, and I like it. All right, so now I just need to hem this. All right. So next, I think I'm going to figure out how much of the top I want to cut off. I got to do some trying on, and then we'll see. Yeah, I got to try this on and see how much I need to sew. I got something in mind. All right. I know it's not making sense, but I got something in mind. Alright, I should have marked the front and the back of this. I think this is the front because the pockets are still kind of coming this way. Alright, we'll see. What happened. Alright, so disclaimer, I'm all over the place in this video. Should have put that at the beginning of the video, but this is my first time doing it, so. Alright, because I still haven't figured out how much of the top I want to cut off yet. Alright, so this is the now skirt. This is the back of it. I pin my pockets going towards the front just so I will know. So what I'm getting ready to do now is, this is the back. I'm getting ready to sew this back seam. So I'm just going to put this back seam with right sides together. And I'm getting ready to close up this back seam. And I'm thinking I want to leave the front seam open as a split. But I need to make sure that it comes down far enough so that the split is not up to my goodies. So. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close up this back seam. I don't know if my serger with the brown thread is threaded, but actually I can use that serger over there. Just to clean up my seams, because this is like a cotton cloth or woven. And I don't want it to fray, so once I sew it, I'm going to then serge my seams. I won't subject you to serging. But I do need to, this is the front, I need to make sure that I'm not showing y'all my goodies, so I may need to sew this down a little bit. So you may see me do it. If you see me sewing both sides, I had to cover up a little. We almost there. I should have just picked the sleeve because this is what I didn't want to happen, for it to be too low, but it's not too bad. I might be able to take some in and sew. But anyway, because I think I want my shirt to fit a little closer anyway to my body. But anyway, I want to put some elastic here. So I want to attach the shirt to the skirt. And I want the skirt at I want the skirt to fall at my natural waist. So I want to attach the shirt to the skirt and then run some thick elastic to make it a dress. That's what I want to happen. How that sound? That sound good? So I think I'm just gonna take the shirt and just kind of about 1 inch, so it'll fit a little closer to my body. And then see, I don't like my collar for some reason. Hopefully the skirt don't fall and I don't show y'all my goodies. But I can get past this. I'm down to the wire now. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna sew about 1 inch on. Let me get close to the table. I'm gonna sew about 1 inch on both sides, so the shirt will fit closer to my body. Then I'm going to attach the shirt to the skirt and then run some like make a casing, and then run the elastic through the casing. Here we go. All right, so hopefully my battery doesn't die before I explain this. But here's the skirt, got the split in the front. Here's the top. So what I want to do, I want the dress to end up being like this, basically. Right? So what I think I'm gonna have to do is turn this to the wrong side and leave the shirt on the right side and sew it together like that, I think. So I basically want the shirt inside the skirt, and I want this to be on top. So maybe I can just slide the shirt in there and just sew a casing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out, and I'll have to come back and try to explain what I did, because right now it's just not coming to me. It is not coming to me, because this is what I want it to look like when I finish. Okay, so I got the casing done. I couldn't figure out in my head how to talk myself through it, so I just had to do it. So the casing, the elastic's gonna go here. I'm gonna just cut this part off, this extra of the shirt. I tried it on before I put the elastic in. I haven't put the elastic in yet, but I tried it on. It looked okay. Hopefully when I add the elastic, it will still look okay. And I'm hoping to get outside to take some pictures today, because it doesn't get dark until about 8 something. And then I can start editing this video and have everything up tomorrow when the post goes up, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm waiting on my food to get here. I'm about to pass out. I had a bowl of cereal today. That's it. But I'm going to put this elastic in. Hopefully by then my food will be here. I can eat and maybe get outside and take pictures. If I don't, I will get up early as soon as the sun rises tomorrow, or as soon as it's light outside tomorrow. I will go outside and take photos, because I got to take photos anyway, because I got to post the post. But I want to put the photos in this video so you all can see the finished product. All right, thank you for coming along with me. I'll do a sit down and talk about my process and how I feel about it. All right. Okay, so I'm trying to get this video out tomorrow at some point. It won't be my usual 8 a.m. time, but I'm going to get this video out tomorrow. So I wanted to come and give you all just like a brief how I felt about it. I always feel like I'm looking, oh, never mind. It's this iPad. I feel like I'm looking off into the middle distance when I'm recording. It's because the camera's facing me and not the other way. Anyway. Anywho, so the two patterns that I made the outfit out of that I used, the top is McCall's 8112 and the pants are McCall's 8221. I think I did a review on the channel of both patterns, so if I remember, I will link that video. But those are the two patterns. I couldn't remember earlier in the video what patterns I used to make the outfit. I actually did like the outfit. It was cute. But I only wore it one time because the pants were riding. Anyway, so overall thoughts, I don't think upcycling will be something that I will do on a regular basis. I do follow the Blueprint DIY lady. She does some amazing upcycles, and I watch her videos. I follow her YouTube channel, watch her reels, all of those things, and she does make some awesome stuff, including bags. So I say that to say, if I were to upcycle anything else or start doing that, it would be probably more geared towards bags instead of clothing. Yeah. The process wasn't hard. It's just when I got to the end trying to put the two pieces together, I just couldn't figure out what I was trying to do and explain it. So I had to turn the camera off and just figure it out. And I probably still didn't do it the way that I should have done it, but it is done. Done is better than nothing, right? Because I did make a commitment, and I wanted to follow through on the commitment and do it. But anyway, so the top could have used a little more alterations, but I did not have the time. My neck band was all wonky, and then when I cut the sleeves, I should have just took the seam ripper and took the sleeves off and then hem y'all know what I'm talking about. Because with me cutting the sleeves, the top ended up coming way down, and it was showing a little bit of my bra, which is what I didn't want to happen. I said that in the video, but it happened anyway. So I won't say next time I'll just take the sleeves off, because there won't be a next time. I knew up front the idea that I had in my head. It was just the execution of it. But yeah, the top could definitely have used a little more alterations. If mommy had been here, she probably could have did it for me in the blink of an eye. It would have been better if the top had been a little bit more fitted. I did sew an inch on both sides, but it was still loose, a loose top. So like I said, I just didn't have time to sit down and really concentrate on it. But anyway, the process, it wasn't a terrible process. It's just that I was in a hurry. It was my fault because I waited to the last minute, but I also have been very busy. So I just didn't have a day where I could just fit it in and do it. And I was getting ready to say, next time, no challenges for me, except for the one in February. I do like the outfit. I would have liked it better had I got had the vision in my head for the top come to fruition. It would have been a perfect outfit for me. Um, the skirt came out just the way I imagined it, with the split in the front and my pockets and everything. And it's funny because I want some dresses made like that, kind of like with either a print top and a solid skirt, or a print skirt and a solid top. I have a few patterns that are made like that, but for some reason I fell in love with those type of dresses years ago. I just never made myself any. So that's one of the type of dresses that I want to make in the future. But yeah, like I said, the process wasn't bad. I did have to go on Pinterest to find some ideas. I had to type in, I was trying to find somebody who did the same thing that I did, took a shirt and a pair of pants, but it was just basically people took a dress and made it into jumpsuits, or they were separate. But the pants examples that I found on Pinterest helped me, because I wasn't thinking that I needed to cut the crotch the way that I did. I don't know. I guess it would have came to me eventually, but I'm glad I did find those examples on Pinterest to help me with the pants. Other than that, I struggled at the end trying to put it together and trying to figure out how, because I was thinking jumpsuit in my head, how you turn the pants to the right side, turn the shirt to the wrong side, put them right sides facing, and then sew the casing like that. But for some reason that wouldn't do in my head. That wouldn't accomplish what I wanted it to accomplish. I think I wanted more skirt and less shirt, basically. And I don't think had I did it the jumpsuit way, I don't think I would have achieved what I was trying to achieve. I don't think. I'm tired. After I record this and I download it and add it to the video, I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I am done. But anyway, I'm hoping this weekend that I get back to the sewing machine, get back to my sewing room, because I do miss sewing. I wanted to sew last weekend. It's just, if I have to leave the house any day over the weekend, the whole weekend is shot. Because it seems like when you leave the house, you're gone for hours. Doesn't matter where you go, you're gone for hours. Saturday, I went grocery shopping. I feel like that took hours. It probably didn't, but it felt like it did. Sunday, we went to Walmart. That did take hours. We were at Walmart a long time. So when I came back, I needed to get other work done. So I just didn't have time to get in my sewing room. But I'm really, really hoping the rest of this week, tomorrow, the day I'm posting this is going to be Wednesday. I'm hoping that I could at least prep some projects, cut some things out, so I can sew and record this weekend. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. If I feel like how I feel now, stick a fork in me. So question of the day, do you upcycle? And if you do upcycle, what do you do? Bags, clothes, whatever else you upcycle. I watch these guys on TikTok. They're on Instagram as well, I think. And they take any and everything and make clothes out of them. I mean, they're awesome. I know that people don't like cutting up quilts, but I do see a lot of people taking quilts and making outfits out of them. I am personally not going to cut up any of my quilts because my mommy makes them, and I will have them for the rest of my life. I will cherish them for the rest of my life, so I'm not cutting up my quilts. And from what I understand, people don't necessarily like that being done, but hey. Yeah, what do you upcycle? If you upcycle, and what do you upcycle? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And I promise I'm going to get back on track. See you all in the next video.